Hey, it's Jay Frank again with this week's Talk with the GM. Today we're going to spend a little bit of time around the golf operations, out on the golf course, checking in on the renovation. Spend a little time with a couple folks that you might be familiar with here at the golf course that I'll introduce as team members today and listen about their journey and what they're working on here at the club. But as you can see, I'm in the golf shop. It's almost fully stocked for the season. Some great new items in here. Again, I find myself every day I come down buying something or finding something I really like. So I'd encourage everyone to stop in. Remember, if we don't have it in the golf shop, they can order it for you or we'll order it for you. Lots of good equipment. There's a great demo day coming up here towards the end of the month with all product out. And I know Ryan's running some selective fittings and demo days on weekends. So get with the team. They'll hook you up with some great equipment. Make sure you have all that you need this spring. And as you can see, as Evan will pan out, there's a lot of new product here in the golf shop. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with a few familiar faces. Well, let's check in on the renovation progress. Members will notice many of the cart paths are being laid currently. Holes 11, 12, 13, 14, all have had their cart path treatment applied. The hillside going down, number 10 or the 11th tee complex has a first layer. But many finishes happening on this 9 as we get ready for the completion of the renovation. Cart paths make up about 90% of the work left to do on the back 9. Here we'll also see, as we move into the ridge line on hole 5 and 10, the fescue grass growing. And here you get a shot of one of our members of the staff mowing a green, hole number 5, early in the morning with the dew lines. Well, I'm here with Bob Eversole, one of our employees here in the golf operations, Bob's Outside Services. And Bob, I wanted to ask you just a couple questions, let members have a chance to meet you that don't know you. I think everybody knows Bob. But Bob, first of all, how long have you been out at Columbus Country Club as an employee?
15 years.
You've been here 15 years, so you've seen a few golf pros, a few ground superintendents, a lot of members coming and going.
Yeah.
What are some of your most exciting moments out here in those 15 years, and what do you love about Columbus Country Club?
I love the people. I love the people.
Wonderful.
People are great. I just look forward to working every year, and it keeps me going. I'm 84 years old, and I contributed a good life to the people I meet here, and I love to work. I love to come to work, and I love the people. That's what keeps me going.
Well, good. And I also know you're a pretty good golfer because I watch you come out and play a little bit on Mondays. So you still play golf too?
Yes, I still play. And in fact, I might brag a little since you brought it up. I've shot my age for the last 58 rounds.
Well,
I've shot better my age.
Well, good. Well, good. Well, Bob, we really appreciate what you do for the club. And I know members, when they see you out here, you're always a stable force, and people like it when they see you here. So I hear that a lot from them. So thanks for what you do, and I'm sure they'll thank you as well.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks, Bob.
Yes. Yeah.
Good job. All right, I'm here with Ray Carpenter. Ray is in a different attire today. I see him in a golf shirt, Columbus Country Club golf shirt, some khaki pants. Ray, you look like you're a pro shop employee today. What's going on out here?
That's right. I'm starting from the bottom and working my way up out here.
Well, tell us a little bit about what you're doing. I know many of our members know you and always see you in the white chef jacket and inside, but you're also working on something else in your career, and I'd love to tell members about what you're working on.
Absolutely. So with Troon Golf, there's a program called Leadership Training where I get to work. I've been selected as one of 18 people from around the country, or the world actually, of Troon to be in an intensive year-long training program focused towards perhaps running a club someday at manager, general manager level. So I get to spend 8 weeks working with the golf department, 8 weeks with the greens department, 8 weeks in food and beverage, which is kind of my specialty, but I'll get to hang out with Jim and see some front of the house things. And then I get some training in human resources, IT, and some other areas that are probably not my purvey as the chef.
Well, great. Well, I know you've got the qualities that I look for in a leader, and that is kind of a smooth, even temperament and a willingness to learn and a love for golf and golf operations, which I know you have. And what have you learned out here in golf?
So far, I've learned how to pull the carts out, tow them over, and dress them up, get them ready for the members, working on pulling bags out and going to get everybody started in the proper fashion this morning, get them off to a great start, and with the great weather, hopefully begin their day well, and we'll finish up with feeding them some great lunch later on.
Well, wonderful. I know I'm looking forward to giving you the reins a few times this summer, and maybe turning you and moving you into even an assistant GM very soon. So hopefully members will see that and get a different side of Ray other than as the executive chef. But always know he's still our chef. So if you have questions on food and beverage, he's kind of the guy. Well, food anyway, Jim beverage. But Ray, I'm glad you're out here working on this, and congratulations in your career for being selected for this.
Thank you, and thank you for the support, both you personally, Jay, and the club.
Wonderful. Have a great day, Ray.
Thanks, you too.
Well, it's always nice to check in on our teammates to see what they're doing here for the club and their members and their careers. Here we're over at tennis, checking in on the clay courts. Courts 3 and 4 are ready for play this morning as nets are being hung by Paul. Courts 1 and 2 will be finished up later this week as we continue to work on the renovation of the tennis shop. So we head over to the pool. We'll see a number of things are getting ready for the season, which is just a few short weeks away as we head into the Memorial Day weekend. Everybody's excited for the pool to open.
That helps.
And to finish up, see a few of our golfers here
you can always
hitting
buy
some
your
golf
game,
balls,
that's for
getting
sure.
ready to warm up on the driving range, which is fully stocked and ready for members' use.
It'd be a great sale to Jill. Isn't it grand for a new set of clubs?